Can someone get
60
the phone?
seconds.
I can't get the phone right now.
Ow! God!
Yeah,
Sorry.
Helen.
Jesus, I've only got one nose.
Who left this box at the...
Hello, I'm Cookie. How do you do? Blah, blah, blah. How many people are playing the game? We're playing solo. All right, then. Let's have a name.
I'm leading.
Maybe?
Copy that, okay. My roommate's, he's out for the night. She's like,
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game, or do you want 21?
yeah, do you want to put
You
on a
want
movie?
it?
And I
You
totally
got it.
30
Okay. Hey, come on, time's a wasting. Get the lead out.
Come on, we need a category.
Ooh, baby.
Category, let's do it. The doctor is in. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, listen, when you know the answer, hit your buzzer and start typing. Now help me out here, will ya? I'm trying to remember the name of that guy. Come on, you know, he lived in ancient Greece. He was some kind of doctor. In fact, I think he's even called the father of medicine. And I'm pretty sure there's an oath named after him, too. Who is this guy? Come on, make me proud. Type in your answer and hit return. Hippocrates is known as the father of medicine, and medical students take a Hippocratic oath when they graduate from medical school. Right before they laugh all the way to the bank. Okay, pick a category. And this question's category is anal retentives need treats too. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers, here's the question. You've got a tasty Klondike bar, but you just can't enjoy it until you're actually in the Klondike. Where do you need to be standing? In the Chilean sector of Antarctica, in the Yukon Territory in Canada, in Alaska, or nowhere. It's not a real place. Go for it! You'll be standing in the Yukon Territory in Canada. Yeah, I always crave a cool dairy treat just as I'm freezing my ass off. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Question 3.
Category. Literary reviews for the feeble-minded. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, listen up. Imagine this literature review done by a very feeble-minded individual. Okay, this guy really hates his boss, okay? So he makes the boss think his wife's playing around on him, right? Then the boss strangles his wife and gets really bummed out. What's the play? Macbeth, Julius Caesar, Othello, or Cats? It's all yours! No, that one goes like this. Now the correct answer is... Othello's underling Iago gets him to wig out and strangle his wife. I wonder if that's the object in that Othello board game. How about it? We need a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to Thor.
The category is Mother Nature's Nuts. $3,000 for this one. Okay, take a shot at this. Because its name comes from the Greek for testicles, what would Socrates probably not want to ask of his gardener? Just shear a little off my hedges. Can you pull out my orchids? I don't want my tulips. Snip 'em or set fire to my bamboo. It's useless. Take it! It's from the Greek orchis, meaning testicles. Wonder what sort of corsage Socrates gave his date for the prom.
Here you go. Orchids.
Take your pick. What do you say? Uh-oh, Chestbut sits grime floor.
It's time for Sneaker Kids Next Group.
The category for this gibberish question is The Flight of the Bumblebee. And this opening value is going to be worth $5,000. You got 30 seconds for this, and I'm taking away the prize money a little at a time, so buzz in as soon as you know it. Okay, now tell me, with what famous phrase does this rhyme? Use some bee salve, the throb numb, and don't be throbbed up by the punctuation. Okay, let your fingers be the walk-in. Type in your answer and hit return. I guess this is where I make a crack about you having the right stuff. Okay, pick a category.
Can you dig it? Here's 6.
Okay, coming up, this category is strippers at the Philharmonic. This might be a hard one. $3,000. Okay, pay attention here. A violin has 4 strings. Which string would the violin have on it if it were only wearing its G string? The lowest, the second lowest, the second highest, or the highest? Go for it! The G string is the string on the violin that's lowest in pitch. Sounds like the violin is stepping over the line. I mean, it's bad enough we can see its F hole. Come on, we need a category.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
All right, next up, cottage cheese. And this one's worth $2,000. Alrighty, imagine a rabbi in New York places an emergency call to the New York Jets football team during a game. The rabbi needs members of the New York Jets starting offensive team to leave the field and form a minion. Given the number needed for a minion, how many Jets are left on the field? 0, 3, 1, or 2? It's all yours! In Orthodox Judaism, a minyan is a prayer group comprised of 10 men. The Jets don't have a prayer group, is comprised of 11 men. All right, go ahead and pick one.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
The category, naked ladies on page 3. And this one's gonna be worth $1,001 bills. All right, here we go. If you wrote an article for a supermarket tabloid about a centaur, how should you title it? Huge bug preaches in own church, man-horse love child found in mountains, king reveals he is alien, subjects revolt, or 100 years old and 100 legs still kicking. Take it! A centaur was half horse, half man, and was said to live in the mountains of Thessaly. But after this article, it might come out of the mountains to capitalize on a movie deal. Take your pick. What do you say?
Oh, here's number 9.
And this category is, why is that worm holding a sign that says John 3:16? Okay, $3,000 coming at ya. Okay, listen up. You're watching an exciting football game. Your team is deep in the opponent's territory when suddenly your coach sends in the world's largest tapeworm at running back. It's 3rd and 2. The tapeworm takes a handoff just inside the 11-yard line. If he extends his body fully before the ball hits the ground, what will be the result? 4th down on the 10-yard line, 4th down on the 9-yard line, a first down or a touchdown. Go for it! A tapeworm can grow up to 33 feet long, so you've got a touchdown. I can't believe the opposing coach claimed his knee was down at the 1. Okay, pick a category. Dun and Dunner? Dun. I can't play along with a charade. I know who this is. We're making a celebrity collect call to, wait till his picture comes out. You'll recognize him then. He's that guy from that Scorsese movie, After Hours. American Werewolf in London. Remember the guy whose face falls apart? Griffin Dunn! I'm trying his car phone. He's always out. I can never find him. Dude's busy, so... You know, Griff and I go way back. He cast me in that movie, Me and Him. I played him. Rent it.
Yeah, sorry, I got cut off.
I have a collect call from Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
What was it? What? From who?
Mr. Buzz. Will you accept the charges?
Yeah. Yeah, fine, right, yeah, great.
Okay.
Buzz.
Hey, Griff, it's a bad time? Thought we'd do the collect call trivia thing now.
Well, it's kind of always a bad time, Buzz, but, I'm stuck on the 405 and, CD player's broken, so fine. What is it? If someone guesses what I'm wearing, they get a megabyte? It's not going to work. I'm completely nude right now. Behind the wheel, 405, nude.
Yeah, me too. I never do the show with clothes on.
Oh, I can't get this thing out of gear. You ever driven one of these DeLoreans before?
Well, when'd you get a DeLorean?
Well, it's not mine. I'm borrowing it from never mind who. So, I could do this trivia thing right now, but I don't have any neat little trivia facts with me.
No, that's okay. I'll put you on with my producer and...
Sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just driving behind a total dickhead. Okay. Sure, he's very nice. So, the question.
Yeah.
I can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Hey! Just give me me a minute.
Sorry.
Not you, him. Go ahead. What?
Griff, listen, hang on the line, and I'll put Cookie on with
Cookie.
you.
You got a producer named Cookie. Okay, yeah?
Yeah, he goes good with milk. Hold on.
Did you fire Muffin?
No.
Where am I?
All right, drive safely, Griff.
Always
We're going to be
looking at
back
time.
with Griff and Dunn in just a few
Know my way
minutes.
around here.
Let's pick another category. How about it? We need a category. The category is Centipedes and Spy Hunters. Get this right, get $2,000. Help me out here. I can't remember the name of that game. Now, when you know the answer, buzz in and type in your answer. It was a video game that had that little orange guy with the big nose. And he jumped around on that pyramid of cubes. And where he landed, the color changed. And he made that sort of squelching sound. Oh, what was the name of that game? Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. Qbert. Weren't those old video game characters lame? Hey, has anyone seen my Earthworm Jim cartridge? Well, round 1 is done. Let's dive into round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. We are back on our celebrity click call with Griff and Dunn in his car. Hey, Griff, are you there?
I'm here, Buzz.
Hey, how you doing? Did you come up with a question?
Yeah, it's kind of a on-the-road Jack... Hey, shut up! Okay, it's kind of an on-the-road, Jack Kerouac, Oscar the Grouch, trash can kind of a thing. I think you're going to love it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right, lay it on me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So, the category is garbage.
Garbage, all right. And we're going to make this one worth $5,000.
Oh, I missed my exit. God. Okay, whatever. Okay, here's my question. You there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm driving a friend's car. I'm going through the glove compartment, and I'm going to tell you what I find, and you tell me whose car it is. Okay? Is that fun? Here is a hockey puck. Got some raw eggs here, racing car helmet, kind of shiny red one, some salad dressing. Whose car does this belong to? Is it Wolfgang Puck's car, Paul Newman's car, Gallagher's car, or Johnny Cougar, Mellencamp?
It's all yours! Griff, is it Paul Newman's car?
Paul Newman, all right! He was a hockey player in Slapshot.
Right.
Ate raw eggs in the verdict.
Right.
He also races cars and makes his own salad dressing.
That's right.
And lets me drive his car whenever I'm in town.
Nice going, Griff.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting. You definitely pulled that one out of your glove compartment.
Well, that's just the kind of guy I am. Where am I? Wait, oh, God, is that Wilshire?
Griff?
Anyway, listen, gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Griff.
Bye.
Bye. All right. That was Griff and Dunn in the Flesh and Blood. Let's pick another category. Come on, we need a category.
12. Celebrity voice impersonated.
And we call this one, Hey, Speak Up. Get it right, get $2,000. Hang on tight, 'cause here we go. The cat's got your tongue. No, he's really got your tongue. Which part can he scratch up with his claws without doing damage to your taste buds? The top, the underside, the sides, or none. Taste buds are all over your tongue. Take it! You don't have taste buds on the underside of your tongue. And just how did your cat get your tongue in the first place? This is why you should let him bathe himself. Take your pick. What do you say?
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho!
This one's gonna be the sequel we didn't see. $4,000 behind this one. Okay, when you know the answer, hit your buzzer and start typing. Tell me who might have placed the following personal ad. Married white female, had it with my uptight husband and his snotty Aryan brood who won't stop singing. Will make play clothes for you out of curtains. Help me. Okay, go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. Maria Von Trapp wants to make some changes in her life. Personally, I think she could start by losing the Rosemary's Baby haircut. I'm tired of seeing it the same way every Thanksgiving. All right, go ahead and pick one.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
This category is Let's Trash the Joint. Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Check this out. On whom of the following could you call to fix your mortise and tenon joint? Sam from the Brady Bunch, Tim Taylor from Home Improvement, Heathcliff Huxtable from The Cosby Show, or Johnny Fever from WKRP in Cincinnati? It's all yours! Tim's a handyman, ho ha ha, so he probably knows all about mortise and tenon joints. Read more about them in your Time Life Home Repair and Improvement book series. You'll find the books under all that Franklin Mint stuff in the attic. Come on, we need a category. Category, let's do it. Dying to be in love. This one's worth $4,001 bills. You know, it's nice to spend your life with someone, but some people have to settle for the afterlife. Because both characters are still alive at the end, which of the following couples could end up living happily ever after in a modest house in the suburbs at the close of the show? Joe Cable and Leia from South Pacific, Sandy and Danny from Grease, Tony and Maria from West Side Story, or Bill and Nancy from Oliver? Go for it! Sandy and Danny ride off into the sky in a pink convertible. Poor Sandy, from goody goody to hot babe to suburban housewife, all in one movie. How about it? We need a category. Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat. Here's a category for this Dis or Dat. The International Funny Pages. Alright, I'm gonna read off 7 items, and for each one... Oh, you already know what you're doing. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's do it. Haggis, comic strip character or ethnic dish? Funky Winkerbean. Fusaka. Hagar. Schroeder. Marmaduke. Last one, Sukiyaki. That's all she wrote. What can I say? I got nothing to criticize here. 7 out of 7. Yeah, that blows a little sunshine into your total. All right, let's blow on to the next question. Okay, pick a category.
Shave your thing, keep it clean, 17.
The category is Psych. $2,000 for right answer. There's nothing better than digging through old psychiatry notes. Check out these. Subject is unable to adjust to blended families, seeks to conform to common standards of beauty and fashion, possible anxiety-related hallucinations of anthropomorphic animals. Who's the patient? Cinderella, Tootie, Alice in Wonderland, or Jan Brady? Take it!
How curious! Your school is shrinking!
Here's what you should have picked. Cinderella had some problems with her stepsisters, was told that she wasn't attractive, and saw her animal friends turned into horses and coachmen. But it all worked out in the end, teaching little girls the important lesson that things will be just fine as long as you're pretty enough. Come on, we need a category.
18.
Category, Deep Throats. $6,000 could be yours. All right, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Say you want to splice something entertaining into the mysterious gap on the infamous White House tapes. Which of these would be the best fit? The Minute Waltz, a film of Orville Wright's First Flight, the live version of In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, or Oliver Stone's Nixon? It's all yours! Iron Butterfly's 18.5-minute opus is the same length as the gap in the White House tapes. I think if Nixon could have played the drum solo to In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, it could have saved his presidency. Take your pick. What do you say?
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
And this questions category is Trouser Trout. We are talking 4 big ones. Okay, take a good look at this picture and tell me, Which of the following statements about this man is most likely true? He's having grouper sex. He can't carry a tuna. He's wearing his hearing aid, or he's Finnish. Take it! That big fish in his ear is most likely his hearing aid. It's the most advanced fishy hearing aid ever to come down the pike, and it only cost him a fin. All right, I'll stop. Get off my bass. Hey, don't be such a crab. All right, go ahead and pick one.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
Okay, coming up, this category is, it's never easy to be a career woman. And this one's worth $4,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Imagine a rousing episode of Xena Warrior Princess, in which Xena infiltrates the Amazons. According to legend, if Xena wants to blend in, what must she do? Burn off her right breast, cut her hair really short, wear a severed penis around her neck, or learn to knit. Go for it! To facilitate archery, Amazons were said to burn off their right breasts. Xena, honey, strap on an asbestos maiden form and get the hell out of there. Come on, we need a category. You've been here before. Well, hope you're prepared this time. Here's your clue. Don't be so formal. Let your hair down. Let's play some jack. Here we go.
It was a massacre! You ruled on that one, but let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Well, you cleaned up. Not like you had any competition, though. So I'd like to tell you that you're amazing. But all I can really tell you is,